Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Ernst. I'm with Black Caesar Strength Coalition. I'm a member of Caesar Strength Coalition. I'm uh, Haitian analyst. The Haitian analyst, affair analyst. Uh, I, it's a pleasure being here with you tonight on Blactrospective. Look forward to have a discussion, open and candid discussion about Haiti with you all. It's a pleasure being here once again. Like I said, uh,
Hello,
I
hello.
don't really have too much to say as far as introducing myself.
No, you're good, Ernst. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're actually going to do a rewind. So, welcome to Black Perspective for all of y'all that are joining us live. I'm Maud B. Y'all know the girls B Speaks and Each the Empress are in the building, and we have Seed to Strength Coalition. Um, for those of you who didn't see the first episode with Caesar String Coalition, go ahead and rewind it back. There were some technical difficulties, so there is like two. It's a two-parter, but very short two-parters. But we wanted to invite Caesar Strength Coalition back again so that we could see what they've been up to, their opinions on the most recent social climates. Check out what's going on with IT and just see what's up, what's up, what's up. So I want to open up the floor and introduce Nad Mills. Ernst introduced himself. So Nad Millie, what you got to say?
Well, thank you so much, Molina Amo, for inviting me back, for giving me the privilege to be part of this great platform because in this climate, as you say, this is something we need. The awareness need to be out there. We need to be more involved. And we definitely, and so thank you for that. And I am Nad Mills. I am a financial professional with the City of Strength Coalition. So, we are working together to build ourselves, our community. Of course, finances is a big part of it. So, financial education, literacy is important. So, of course, bringing that to the table. So, this is part of what I contribute to the organization. So, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies, I didn't know if y'all wanted to say anything because the last time y'all said something, it was not even on the record. Did y'all want to say anything?
Yes, of course. Again, it's always a pleasure, Blactrospective crew, to come on and be in community. And I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to speak with Seeds of Coalition. So I'm excited about this conversation and kind of where we take it. And again, my name is Bianca, aka B Speaks. So that's what I go by on the pod and on the streets. And again, I'm just excited to like chat with everyone and see what you guys are doing now in 2026.
Yes. Leave it for Ish.
I'm Ish. I'm really excited to get into this discussion today and see what you guys have going on. I know there's been a lot of changes and a lot of happenings in our societal standing, so ready to get into it.
Yes. Yes. Y'all just get me pumped. Let's go. So, the first thing I want to ask the both of you is what was the catalyst to make you get into this work? Most people are frustrated with circumstances, but not most people join organizations or anything of the sort. So, what was the drive for you all to join the Seeds of Strength Coalition?
So, I'll go ahead and go first. So, um, being that I'm from Haiti, I was born and raised there, and I saw a lot of catastrophe in Haiti. So, my family came to the United States because my mother was involved in politics. So then we came to America, we saw a different side versus the Haiti that I see from that perspective of America. It was different. So Haiti became something ugly, something people look down on, something it's like there was this pity. It's like, oh, you're Haitian. I'm so sorry. And I still get that today. I'm so sorry, right? And it's like for me, it's like, well, I come from somewhere that's very, very prideful. I mean, I'm a Haitian, I'm proud. So why are people so sorry for me being a Haitian. So, and I was looking for a place to belong, a place to bring that pride out, to be, to let the world know that there's more to being a Haitian that is being pitiful. So then I've been looking for a long time, and I never find anybody or any group worthy of my time and what I have to bring to the table, because everybody, they have the ego in a way. There's always an ulterior motive. There's never that togetherness I've been looking for. So when I came across, of course, Paul, who introduced me to you more, and I met you, the character, the vibe in the group, the fact that Haiti is the focal point of everything we do, that's what really drove me. It's like, well, now I've been waiting for this. Now here it is. No more wait. So it's time to jump in and get the ball rolling. So yeah.
Yes.
Well, on my part, uh, I was motivated. What motivated me to join a group like Caesar Strength Coalition is the fact that it's all about the youth, the new generation. We are so used to hear the stories about our past, and there was no one carrying the torch forward. I didn't feel like there was any organization out there who was doing it the way that I see Caesar Strength wants to do it. So I see the youth in this program. I see uh, misconstrued uh, ideas about Haiti being corrected through this organization. I can see it's gonna be something big, a bigger fight, uh, better bites, uh, to help us uh, change the narrative to the idea what Haiti was about, and what Haiti should be about, and what Haiti is about. So I can see the youth bringing it on, and I'm glad to be part of that, because there's a lot of education that needs to happen in order for us to bring that unity back. So a lot of teaching, a lot of hands-on, a lot of idea.
Are the future. So, yes, absolutely. Love that aspect of the program. So, I understand you all have a presentation to show and essentially the work y'all trying to accomplish through this initiative. So I'm gonna pass it to Nad Millie. Do you like?
Yes, Molina, thank you. Yeah, we do have presentation for you. Of course, it's better to show you than to tell you, right? So what better way to show you by showing you the work we're doing with the Seed of Strength Coalition. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Just bear with me here for a sec. Um, okay, let's go to, you able to see my screen? Can you see my screen, Molina?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, so let me go back. Hmm. How about now? Anything? Can you hear me at all?
I'm
We
still
can,
not seeing anything.
yeah, nothing yet.
Okay, let me see. Get out of here. I had it pulled up.
There should be a option. Yeah,
Okay. Do you see it now?
not yet.
How about now?
Mm,
Share screen, entire screen.
yes.
Okay. So let me go back to my let's see. There it is. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
I can see it on this side.
Okay. Thanks for bearing with me there. So yeah, show you, then telling you what we are doing. Our aim is, to help Haiti flourish, and this is what Strength Coalition is aiming for. But who we are as an organization, right? So we are Haitian inspired, African operated. So again, our aim is to cultivate a sustainable future for environmental, education, and social justice, right, for the Haitian people. And we also, the Strength Coalition, we are dedicated to uplifting the Haitian people. And so why do we care, right? So as I've stated earlier, I am from Haiti. And majority of people who are fighting for this Haitian movement to make Haiti a better place, we are, children of Haiti. We are children of immigrants. We are influenced by Haiti in some way or fashion, right? And so we do have pride, in Haiti. So because of that, we want to make sure Haiti becomes the Haiti we know Haiti can be. And why should you care, right? We should care because it takes a community, it takes a village, to create change. Change doesn't happen with one person; it happens with many. So by you caring, we can make changes by exposing information, by knowing that Haiti is the way it is because of oppressors who are keeping Haiti down. And I say that to say this: that the United States stole. I won't say take. I say stole from Haiti 500,000 worth of gold, back in 1914. And this money, that we're taking for Haiti, this is Haiti's, treasure. This is Haiti's resources. And people need to know about this so we can get it back, right? And the United States also killed the Haitian economic, they killed the agricultural system. People don't know about that. They have to know it. So that's why you should care so you can get involved. And also the US is, has not left Haiti. Continuously, they are very involved in Haitian affairs to keep Haiti on her knees, to keep the Haitian people suffering, that we can always be beggars that they tell the world we're not. So if we have this information exposed and the people can see the truth, what it is, people can take action. So this is why where you should care, where should be a part of this movement as well. Okay, so what are we doing as a organization? The programs that we are doing that's going to make Haiti the country we want it to be, the Haitian people having the voice we want. We donate to these programs, right? So we have the Haiti Truth Project. The Haiti Truth Project is to expose, to educate, and to empower. So before I get into this, I want to quote British Prime Minister Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill quote that history favors the winners, right? So if that is the case, if history favors the winners, Haiti should be number one winner in history of humanity, history of the world. But we don't hear about history. So it's not because history favors the winner, because whoever is telling history favors how they wanted to appeal in the history, right? We see that history of the world is told by the oppressors, it's told by the people who have the power, right? So because we're Haitian, because we have a very rich history, and we want the world to know the history. So we want to claim that. We want to tell the history of Haiti from a Haitian perspective. We want to, change the narrative to what it is really, to the truth. To do that, we have to make people aware. We have to uncover the truth together, not only to bring it to the outsiders who are not Haiti, but also Haitians as well. Because a lot of us, we are buying into the false narrative of the oppressor. So we have to re-educate ourselves and our community about our greatness, who we are, right? And how do we do that? We do that by, because there's a lot of miseducation going on. So when there is misunderstanding, it fuels injustice. So if you don't know, the information you have is misinformation, you won't know that the injustice is really injustice. So once you know, you can do something, you can change it. So that's how we're going to bring about changing the narrative, educate people about what's happening. So we can all take a stand because we are all responsible to make the world a better place, right? And how do we do that? Through educational events, right? So we plan to have 10 of those per year. And we're going to go to college campuses, community forums, workshops, and, these different avenues to do so. And
With this, with our project, with the Scissor Strength Coalition projects, it varies. We have the green projects, where we get to be hands on. We go out there and we have a community garden that started, uh, where we go ahead and with youth, we teach them how to, grow the food that they're nourishing their bodies with, and that's gonna go on from Florida to Haiti, and we plan on taking kids, adults, to Haiti with us, and to on premises to teach them about our ancestors, what we did, and how they actually paid friends with crops that they grow themselves. They harvest. They create a lot. Uh, they Haiti would not have been the way it is if we didn't have to pay a reparation for the butt kicks that we did to gain our freedom from our oppressor. We just wanted peace, so we choose to pay a ransom for our freedom, even though we want it. Uh, our biggest crops were in Haiti was the coffee, tropical fruits. We grow a lot of that, mangoes, a lot of herbals, herbals that now that a lot of people are out there, a lot of countries are out there researching, try to find those plants and try to create medicines that they've been creating with resources that we have, natural plants. So that's what we do. That's what our ancestors left us, and we're going back to grassroots, where we're gonna plant a lot of trees in Haiti uh, to protect the soil, and so we can grow our agriculture. That's basically what we used to do, and that's what fed our country, and we were able to export food from Haiti to all different countries.
thank you, Ernst. Thank you. So this is the Haiti Truth Project as far as the programs that we have going on. And we also have, healing roots, healing green roots, Ernst, touch a bit on that. But what I gotta say more is that we are Africans. We are the children of the earth, right? The earth sustains us, and we used to sustain the earth, right? But as time changes, as environment changes, as the powers that be took over, really, take away from the earth. So then a lot of things impact, our lives, right? So now as Africans, as Haitians, right, we're going back to the way things used to be, to the way of our ancestors. So we're going back to Haiti, to teach our youth. As Ernst mentioned, is that the youth, they're the future, right? So bringing nature back to the to part of the discussions we're having, making nature the classroom. The children can go and the community can go, let's grow our food, let's heal the soil, let's show the next generation how to care for the environment, so we can grow healthy together, not only in body but in spirit, because we are children of the earth. When the earth is good, we are good. So the healing green roots, what is going, is go to grow food and empower, to preserve the culture, heal the land, right? That is the aim of this, and why does it matter? Why should we do that, right? Again, going back to memory, going back to our roots, we are healing ourselves, because we need healing. And when we come together as a community, we can heal, because together Haitian people were able to overthrow the oppressor because they had that togetherness, right? And we were good as a people because we have togetherness. Now going back to our roots, but we have to bring nature to be part of it, and we have to heal through nature, as we also healing nature. right? And so this is what Seed of Strength Coalition wants to do, is like to bring that, because sometimes you have to look back in order to move forward. So we have to look back where we came from, who we are, who our ancestors were, how they get to where they were. How can we pick up the baton and continue the legacy of what they left us, right? And we have to be proud of that. We have to have the knowledge and pass it down next generation. So now let Ernst go ahead and continue about how we're gonna go about doing this approach. Ernst, take it over.
Well, there's so many different ways to do this approach. Taking it back, uh, the narratives we have to go back with the truth, like Nad Millie been saying, is the truth. The truth will always be the reason why we can move forward. Because it's very important knowing the history of Haiti and knowing Haiti is where modern uh, and ancient history meets. As through Haiti, we're part of the ancient and the new history, and we are still writing it. We've done it in the past. We wrote a section, but there's so much more left to do, and we can't do it on our own. We can't do it by ourselves. We have to do it being united. United meaning that it's not just about Haiti. It's about the civilization, the first civilization, which is where we come from. Where we come from is where it all begins. And that's the truth they don't want to tell. They don't want to tell us. They don't want us to know. That's why they erase a lot of our histories. They whitewash everything. And the only thing that right now it's not going to work in their favor is they can't hide the truth anymore. It's so easy to put the truth out here. When they invented Google, they forgot that Google was going to make everything from analog to digital. And when everything went digital, there was things that they didn't actually delete. And that's what's coming out now is all this information, all the buildups, all the lies, all the deceitfulness, and all the old practice cannot continue. So with education, that's what we're seeing now. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's gonna keep happening and it's gonna keep going. And that is where Haiti will shine again. The
Thank you.
phoenix will rise again.
That is right. Thank you, Ernst. Okay. So the next in our program is Retreat Haiti. Right. It is so important. I mean, this project, I mean, is very near and dear to me. Because like when you see Haiti, like compared to the Dominican Republic, when you look at the satellite view and you see the Haiti part is very bare, right? Because for a very long time we cut down the trees, to coke. We do a lot of things,
Oh, cut,
deforestation.
I don't mean to cut you off. When you're talking about cutting down the trees, it was just part of paying off with our debts. Our trees were building other countries. We had
Yes.
some of the best trees. Mahogany was one of the best trees that we have out there. They use it to do, a lot of hardwood floors, a lot of framing for houses, because they're doable woods. There was a lot of places where you could find that tree was in Haiti. That's why they cut a lot of our trees. It's one of the reasons. It's not just because we are poor. We cut them to make wood to cook with. It's not just that. It's the end result. The real trees were cut by lumber to uh to ship overseas. That's what they did do with our trees.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. You beat me to the punch on that one. But yeah, thank you. Because a lot of time because I know I have talked to people when they talk about Haiti's deforestation, because it's only seen from the Haitian part. It's like, well, Haitian people are cutting down the trees, right? Haitian people are doing. But if you look at Haiti, that side of the island, I mean, in 200 years alone, we don't have enough population to cut down the entire forest, right? So it's not just that. So as Ernst mentioned, so it is, so again, it is retelling the history, the narrative from our side, because it's not, because everything that is being told is like Haiti, the Haitian people are destroying Haiti. That is not true, because Haiti supported Europe. Haiti supported the America because Haiti was the richest island, in the Caribbean, in the New World. So we supported a lot of other nations, right? So because so for us to give, we have to take away from us. And if you are giving and then you're not replenishing, eventually you go out, right? There's nothing to give. So now that they're taking everything from us, they're taking our very resources and they left us within us, and they call us, we are the savages that do it ourselves. It is not them, it is us. So by retelling this story, so 5 million trees, it is important because we need to bring back again the nature. We need to bring back again, the environment that's going to sustain us. Bring back again the pride, because Haiti was a land that was so rich, that is still rich. So bringing back in, so give the Haitian people something to be proud of, being part of the rebuilding, right? Because we need these trees. So 500 million trees is, is a nice goal. I mean, for some people that may be, wow, my God, that's a very ambitious. Is it really? Because if you look at the island itself, 500 million, 5 million trees, is it really that ambitious? No. I think that's a good goal to start with, right? Because we need a lot on the island. So we have to replenish the soil, because the soil, is eroded. So we have to work on that. And there's a lot of work to be done. So the Retreat Haiti is definitely one of the biggest project, and that's gonna literally see the result of what we are doing, because that will be out there in your face. You cannot miss it, right? So it matters because ancestral ways, bring back pride, bring back, a community, bring back sustainability, right? And so everything we need to maintain ourselves. So Ernst, I'll let you go ahead and talk more about the approach and our short-term goals and everything.
Well, goals. Our short-term goals basically is to uh, get this wheel rolling by presenting, to having more presentation done. Uh, Go out there and expose Caesar strength more. Uh, get more of the community and establish contact news so we can start getting more people involved, more schools, and uh, get involved with our partners in Haiti so we can bring more people visit. But we just gotta wait a little bit because right now things are not quite like it should to do the traveling that we want to do to get involved with our partners in Haiti because we do have a bunch of people there that we're working with. We have Emma Core, we have Radio Resistance. We have a bunch of partners out there. It's just we just gotta hanker down and pray the situation just alleviate there, so we can have some type of security, so we can travel back to homeland and get our hands dirty, planting trees.
Thank you, Ernst. That's amazing. Thank you. Okay. So, active program status, right? I mean, with the things we are doing, that's gonna make this this goal that we have just to come to fruition. So let's look at the status reports that we have for you, Mo. So Voices of Haiti, first and perspective. Now, again, as we talked before, is just reclaiming the narrative, right? So real voices, real stories, real exposure. So we want to tell the story and uplift real voices, this to bring acknowledgement, right, to the Haitian story, to have the world acknowledge the fact that Haiti has done something great in the world, because Haiti being the first Black republic, to have, freed, themselves. That's something that has not been done in human history, and we've done it because we did that at the height of colonial, power. That has changed a lot. I mean, if you were to go back in history, see if Haiti, the Haitian Revolution did not happen, how would that have changed the world, right? So we have made our mark in the world, but the world does not know it. So, Voices of Haiti, Force and Perspective is where, we're going to bring, people from Haiti, the older generation, who've lived through things, who've seen things, who has, knowledge from the generations before, right? We can pass down, we can talk about the issues from that perspective, right? And also, the young generation, who are experiencing things from that perspective from Haiti, right? And also combating the bias, right? I know to bring out, to spark the global awareness, from inside Haiti and outside of Haiti, right? And it matters because this has been going far too long. Haiti has been misrepresented for way too long, and it's time it ends. So it ends because of a group like us, organization like us, who are willing to put Haiti first, the Haitian people first, the Haitian history first, not about ego, not about anything, but it's just all about Haiti. And in finding people who have as much love for Haiti, who can come along with us on this journey to expose this truth, to be the voices of Haiti, right? And I'll let Ernst again go and share the how we do that.
Well, we're doing that. We're doing these things just like we're doing right now. We're having podcasts, and we're talking about future endeavors that we're gonna go through, and we also soliciting donations. We we to have other workshops. We just out there meeting with a lot of different people, try to bring awareness the best way we can. We're doing it, via razor social, uh, word of mouth, speed. We're just out there, uh, just bringing it in.
Awesome. Thank you, Ernst. Okay, so what is next, right? Path to prosperity, Haiti. That is so important because Haiti need to be prosperous. Because Haiti is the Haitian people who are wealthy people in history, in resources, although it does not reflect, right? Also, and we need to engage our community, right? We need to transform Haitian families, So we need to be prosperous because right now the world is changing, and we have to change with the world. We are sick of being left behind. No longer are we going to be left behind, right? So our objective is to raise $100,000, to support families directly in Haiti, right? I mean, $100,000, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, it's not much, right? So, but we cannot do it alone. So we need to have the community to help us, others to help us, because we need to help our people with housing, food, education, agricultural development, because these are things that, if we had leadership in place that cared for us and our people, we wouldn't have this, situation, but we don't. Since we don't have that, so we have to come together as a community, as a family, as one, give that to ourselves. And so, but we need to come together to help raise that money. Okay, why does it matter? It matters because thousands of Haitian families are facing displacement. With everything going on right now in Haiti, if it's not natural disaster, you have the political, instability, and you
Yeah.
have foreign and interference, and you have gang violence, everything. Of course, it's all siders to to create chaos in the country, to keep us unstable. So we have to step in, and we have to step up, so we can be self-sustained and self-regulated, and so that way we don't need to rely on anybody coming outside going to bring us help when there's a condition to the aid they're giving us. Okay, and I'll let you go ahead and take it over from here.
Well, with this, we also need a lot of sponsorships. That's exactly what you were saying. with everything that we need to accomplish, with everything that we need to do, we're gonna require some sponsorship. Meaning that it's just the people who are behind the scene who are helping out, who understand the causes, the reason why we're doing it, but who are not exactly. Uh, we it's not gonna be on the forefront of Caesar Strength Coalition, but was gonna just support the idea, the movement. It's a big movement. It's a unity movement. So with that, it's gonna be a lot of hands. We're gonna need a lot of hands. You know what they say, with a lot of hands, things become very featherly like. So we're gonna be able to sponsor, work with our partners in Haiti. In order for us to do that, we need the means. We need funds that Caesar Strength yet, uh, but we need that. So all that will help if everyone take time and understand what we're doing and contribute the best way they can, either with time, but mostly liquid assets are very welcome. That's what makes the world go around. Is good people with kind heart. That's what makes the world go around. So having that will help us help folks like Emma Cole, Radio Resistance, uh, uh, help kids with school and books and tuitions, and feel a safe zone for them to learn and for them to grow, uh, that they really deserve that. By no means, they have to endure what they endure now. It's not all bad. It's by their fault. It's not. They didn't choose to live like that. They didn't choose for the country to be that way. It's just an imposed system that's not working for us, and we have to make it work. We have to change the way things are being done, and that's going to take a lot of uh, learning, a lot of communication, a lot of workshops, a lot of studies. Uh, it's about a country. It's about Haiti, and uh, all the people who are involved, who are participating, they have a love for Haiti. That's why we are here. That's why we're preaching this. We all try to keep everybody united. We try to preach harmony, love, respect, and perseverance. That's what it's all about. We will see a better days. Hey, we'll see better days, and we're bringing hope. Caesar Spread for Coalition is just that. It's the light. It's a beacon. We're gonna do it that
Thank
way.
thank you, Us. That was amazing. That was awesome. So yeah, so I mean, and this work, we should not take it lightly, right? So because I mean, we have a lot of work to do. So starting in June, I mean, we started to raise some money to actually support some of the organizations in Haiti, to help support the families in need. So as Ernst mentioned, we're working with Emco. So we're helping to give them resources on the ground to help the people. So the goal is to raise $6,400 to feed 2,800 people who are displaced, families who are displaced in Haiti. And of course, this is happening in the plateau, central Haiti. So, of course, there's a whole country there that needs help. But right now, we're just, pretty much putting more of our attention toward, the central part. And so currently, the result has been helped, like, 350 families has been fed, out of 2,800. So we have a long way to go. And 2,800 is not much. It's just a little bit. But it's still something better than nothing. So of course, and we need help to do that. And right now we've raised $595, and we have a long way to go at raising the 6,400. So we need your help. Ernst, do you want to put anything to that? Any awareness and anything you want to share with them?
Well, I don't really have anything else that I can say other than help support a great cause. Uh, like you said, every little bit help. You know, we don't have a number that we want to put before on each individual who wants to contribute, but we have a goal that we'd like to reach. So, in numbers, we might be able to do it. But if anybody out there are generous enough to deliberately open their wallet and say this is a few thousand is nothing that they can't do, feel free by any means, because the quicker we can get to the numbers that Miss not merely say, the better it is, because we have lives out there who are depending on the few dollars that you are willing to donate. uh, we donate ourselves. We each one of the members here actually donate their money, their time, and we're gonna continue to do so because we believe in the cause. But we really would like the help. We welcome it as long as you're gonna help with understanding you are helping a good cause, and we are welcome to suggestion, but no, by any means, do not impose, by any means, because this is about uh, Haiti, it's about Africa, it's about pride, and you know, because you donate, don't mean we will accept your funds with respect, but we still have our pride. Respect that
Awesome.
as well.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate that. That is so important. Okay, so let's pick some of our partners. So we have partners that we're working with to bring about those programs that we have in place. So with Path to Prosperity Haiti, we have Emiko. As you know, as we know, we are who are they're working so hard on the ground to help all these families who are displaced by making sure that they're fed and and their basic necessities. And we're also working with FNJD as also a partner that's helping with that program there. And we have Voices of Haiti, Force and Perspective, Radio Resistance. So there are voices. And definitely they need our help, right? And we have with the Truth Project. We're coming to the community to bring about our perspective, bring our truth, our narrative. We're going to colleges, to do that. So there's a lot of work to be done there. And of course, healing in green roots this is where you come into play. This is where we all come into play, right? And you have Retreat Haiti. So our partner there is Mouvement Paysan Papaye. So they're great. So we've been working with them. So these are the people who are behind the scene who are making this thing happen. Who partner with Seed of Strength and to really make sure what we aim to do. Actually, we get to accomplish those goals, right, Ernst?
Right,
Awesome.
right.
Yeah, so now, um, call to action. So we can talk all day long. Like I just say, talk is cheap, right? So, so all this talk means nothing until we take action. So where do come in? Where do we go from here, right? So, we have to empower to change. We have the power to change our conditions, not only in the US but in Haiti. I mean, because when that change happened, that will be worldwide. Because I mean, you have Haitians all over the world, and you have people all over the world who sees what's happening, but we still are ignorant to the truth, right? So you come in because you want to work with us. You want to be, Haitian at heart, even if maybe you're not from Haiti. It doesn't matter, but you are Haitian in spirit, right? And we welcome you, right? And where do we go from here? When we have to come together as one to make it happen. And this is where we cannot do it alone. There is an old African saying that says, if you go alone, you go fast, but if you go together, you go far. And I mean, we live in a world where, especially being in America, we're very self-centered. We are island floating in the seas, me, 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 right? And we don't have community. So for the world to change, we have to come together as one, because we're all one. No matter what they tell us, how they brainwash us, we are human. Number one, before race, before gender, we're human. Therefore, we are one. Whatever affect one, affect the other. So let's not go alone to accomplish your own goal. Let's come together as a community, as a family, to accomplish our goal, right? So these are the platform we're using right now to bring awareness and to bring, to expose our truth. Is this TikTok, of course, Instagram, Facebook, and uh,
X.
fan base. I think fan. I think it's.
There's
Forgive
so
me.
many of them.
So yeah, so you can say I'm not very familiar with this platform right there, but yes. So and please, go, um, scan our QR code. Go to our Cash App. Go to directly to Seed of Strength. Just please donate, donate, donate. We need that. We need that help. We need your help, not only through donation, but to be our voices as well. To be our defenders, because I mean we have to defend the truth. Again, we are a continent, not an island. Let's come together, become a continent, and now, unite, that way we're not being floated away, in the seas. Let's create that, that stronghold. Let's create that foundation. Let's create that humanity, the love and togetherness. So, and this is what, Cedar Strength is about. We want to bring about love, as Ernst mentioned, peace, prosperity, just human respect, dignity, right?
Yeah.
All of that is important, right, Ernst?
Right. With this term, it makes me remember a great artist that actually created a bigger song, We Are the World.
Mm,
That makes me remember that. And I think that's a great theme for this. We are the world. And we are indeed true citizens of the world.
that's what.
So with this, we don't need to say anymore. Just go ahead
Yes.
and pull your heart into this movement and pull your wallet, open your wallet as well, because you won't regret it when you see the end result of this project, this movement. It's a movement. It's a project. It's all in one. It's unity. It's a lot, and the world is a village. We're not uh, we're not on an island per se,
Yeah.
but we are part of the world. We are the world. We should be united.
Yes. Oh,
And
that's
I love
amazing.
the song. We are the world.
Thank you. So this is it, Mo. Thank you so much for giving us the privilege to come on, and just to share with you, with Black perspective. Because I mean, you guys are amazing, and what a better place to come and, like, expose ourselves, expose our truth. And
Well, I also want to show some love and respect to this couple people, not to say the whole crew. That's literally, but there's a couple people we have to mention. Mr. Humphrey with Mr. Paul Humphrey. He's I don't know. I have to take my hat off to this guy.
I'm going to
He's a hell of a dude.
subscribe.
Yeah. And we have this little pertinent young lady by the name of Mo, who's endless. She's like a Duracell. She keep going and going and going. I wonder where she gets all that energy. And she managed to keep a lot of people around her that is so much like her. It's unbelievable. I guess they say birds of the same of feather flaps together. So I'm part of this group right now, fortunately, and I want to make sure that I can keep up with you guys.
Bravo,
That's what I.
bravo.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you
You
all.
guys are awesome.
I'm looking at the time. I know we started a little late, so I think we're gonna have a time for maybe like one or two questions. I'm gonna open the floor for the ladies to ask first, and then I'll follow up with the audience question. Oops. Sorry.
I have a question for you guys. I was looking prior to us coming online. There was something that I saw that seems to ring true throughout the website and the communication that is put forth within the organization. And it was three words that came up, which was resilience, resistance, and redemption, which I love those three R's. I would say, as a phrase, what portion most resonates with you, and what's the why behind it?
You okay? I'll go first. I'll say resistance. That wasn't with me because I guess when I think of resistance and I think of the Haitian Revolution, right? I think of how our ancestors not only fought to overcome, how we resisted, to be enslaved, right? And so because I feel like as Haitians, I mean as Black people in general, right? As African in general, we are fighters. It is part of our spirit. We are spiritual people. In our spirit, in our very DNA, we are fighters. We're able to overcome, we're able to resist all of that. We can move forward and leave it behind. Right. So so that wasn't with me because we're gonna resist the let down. We're gonna go overcome everything they're doing. So we're gonna resist it. So that's what stood out to me the most.
Well, what was the repeat the three R's? Because all of them really, to me, sum it up to the same thing. We are fighters. We are resilient.
Mm-hmm.
We are courageous. We are believers. We are open-minded folks because, like you said, we are very hospitable. So, but with that, that's what stands out the most is the resilience because we've been down, we've been knocked down, we overcome. There's a lot of things that happen to our countries, like hurricanes, serious hurricanes. With the minimum that we have, we are standing, and we're not only standing, but we are proud. We're still hopeful. We're still sharing, no matter what. We have that in us to share. We do share a lot. So resilience stands the most for me.
Thank you guys both for answering and listening to the first portion of the presentation, and then just hearing Ernst, you and Nad's. The last R was redemption, and I think you guys, and including Mo and everybody else within the organization that are using the tools and creating resources to provide for redemption, right? Because that narrative, like you guys mentioned earlier, the stigma that Western society tends to want to place on Haiti, in general, a lot of the Caribbean, but specifically Haiti. I think that is such a great thing to see with this organization, with changing the narrative and showing how proud, not only the fact of you being proud within your country, but proud within your heritage, and not only the Haitian heritage portion, but what you mentioned, Nods, about the African lineage as well, and to just coming full circle to show the pride within the organization and within the country. So I do appreciate both of your answers, and it's great to see all three of those R's resonate in our conversation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then my question, I wanted to know, how do you guys think the temporary protective orders are being removed in February are going to impact Haitians here as well as abroad or in Haiti?
Well, I know Miss Nad Millie likes to go first, which I think she does very well. I just want to say it's a positive thing. I look at it as if it's a second line that we have to help not just the diaspora, but we are, like I was telling you before, we are citizens of the world. We help with what we have. We will always do that. As Haitian, we're always willing to help, and it goes in our. That's part of our culture. That's part of our. How should I say? Our fabric, because unity was what brought us here together. That keeps us together, even though it's been worked on to actually to divide us so they can conquer more of us. But we have great hearts. Uh, Being a diaspora, live abroad, that does not mean we don't have connection with the rest of the world. We help at home, we help away from home, we help in our community. That always freed up more resource to be able to help others. That's what that gonna help us with. That's what I want to say about it.
Okay, I think for me, what I'd like to say about TPS, because this situation that's happening right now, I don't know, because I mean, if how all of America sees it and how they think about it, because I know mainly the people from the ethnic groups are the one that's looking at it, so something's wrong. Because I know I see a lot of Caucasians see, okay, something's, because I mean they're seeing what's happening because they're waking up to the truth, because a lot of ugliness happening right now. It's like, okay, well, something's wrong, right? But this is all, like Ernst said, is divide and conquer. This is all by design, because this situation, as America as we know it, the Constitution as it was designed, they should not have never happened. But it is happening. We are living in a sci-fi movie. In the future is here, and we're living in it. And why it's happening is because we are divided. Because people are so prejudiced in this time. I mean, that's always existed, but it is so in the open. And because we are so powerful as human beings, as consumers in this country, the 5% of people rule, they control the show. But the power really reside within the 95% of people. We are the powerful one, not the top. So without us down here building the top, there is no top. So that means if the 95% of people can wake up, because we are in a coma, whether it's mental, spiritual, psychological, we're in a coma. If you can just get out of this coma, just wake up and say, hey, something's wrong. This is my brother. This is my sister. No matter where she come from, where he come from, what he looks like, right? So we have to stop that. If we don't step up as a community, this is only the beginning. So the only way that will happen, that will change. I mean, like we're doing as State of Strength, we know we are stepping up. We go and to be part of, community engagement, and we're putting ourselves out there to be heard and to be seen. Again, it cannot be done alone. We need the community because we are the power. The people are the power, not the one controlling the show. So we have to step up and show up and then make sure what's happening is inhuman, has to stop. But together we have to do it one by one now. So it can that is injustice happening right now in this time.
Well, McMillie, you said it so well. You see, that's what I knew you were gonna come back and say it that way. I didn't want to break it down into details for them, but it's just to show you. I mean, it's not just about being educated. It's not just about where your PhD come from. It's not. It's being a student of the world, being a student of reality. And if they knew that, they would see that without the lower part, the first step, you wouldn't be able to get to the top of that pyramid. So they got the game all, maybe they're getting it all wrong, and they are just a bunch of quote unquote fools for not realizing they're playing a bad game, a bad hands, because they're the one only themselves gonna get hurt through this. Because without the lower part of this portion that you just said, it's not possible. You can have a million without a penny. Ha! You need that. And you don't need to have that a hole in that penny. Because once there's a hole in the penny, it's no longer valuable. So they are tearing up their own fabric. So let's hope they get the message early enough to make sure they can rectify what they've already started. Because they are hurting. We are hurting in the process as well.
Well said. I love it.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, you two. I was gonna ask the question that was in the audience, but it was very similar to the question that Isha asked, and it was essentially the plan for the current removal of TPS on the Haitians living in the United States. But I think you all wrapped it up pretty well. Like, it really is going to take an act of unity, um, because I always say this, like they may come for us first, but who you think they coming after next? Like it's not. People want to think that it's a race thing. People want to think it's a class thing. Well, essentially, it's both. It's a both thing because the people that are on top do not care about you if you are a person of color, and they definitely don't care about you if you are poor. If you fall in any of those categories, and poor is subjective, right? So you may think you're middle class, or you may think you're doing well, but they may look at you and be like, "Nah, you poor." So if we don't band together, what's happening to Haiti, what's happening us to Africans, what's happening whether that's abroad or in the United States, is going to eventually trickle down because capitalism feeds on things to get bigger. And I know it's a system that we've always grown up with, but we are reaping the benefits. We've reaped the benefits, and now we're reaping the repercussions of having a system like this. And you're starting, if you don't think you are, look in your neighborhoods. Do you see homeless people on the streets? Is it more than it was when you were going to school? That's part
Mm-hmm.
of it. How's your electricity bill looking? How is your water bill looking? So for those of you who think that it's not something that's impacting you, being someone who has a mortgage, who pays utilities, who lives in Orlando, that lives in the city, yeah, I see it. Not only in my own life, but also when walking down the street. And this world is changing rapidly, and it's scary. And what it is going to take is unity. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am when I see those videos where the community bands together and they are kicking ICE out. Like, I'm for it. I'm doing a round of applause every time I see it. I don't care what community, whether that's a Latino community, whether that's an African community, whatever community it is. I'm celebrating it because it just showed. That's just a small reminder of how much power we have. Like, they can't do nothing unless we let them. So it's just what you're willing to accept. The last thing I want to ask, because we definitely do have to wrap this up, is does your organization accept volunteers? If so, how can people get involved?
You going for it, Ernst?
Well, I can say I'm sure that we are welcome to have volunteer because there's always some contribution, humanly, uh, ideology, financial. So we always welcome people who see the common good and willing to support that. So with saying that is yes, we are open.
And we also have two spots open. We are looking for leaders, contributors who want to come and join us. If you have passion and love for Haiti, you want to help, and you have some skills that that we could use, by all means. So of course, if you're interested, please reach out to Mo. She will give you information. Make sure come and join the party, come and join the movement, come and join the family, come and join the team. Right? Yes, we are looking for all the help we can get in any capacity we can get it.
Now, y'all know I brought you guys on here to be the representative of SOSC. I was trying to be on incognito. But yeah, just reach out to Seeds of Strength Coalition at gmail.com for anybody that's interested. Thank you two so much for coming on and representing SOSC. Every day you all make me proud. You already know. But I'm really happy to see not only the progress of this team, but also like everything as a whole, Blactrospective and SOSC. Um, and I just want to say that Blactrospective, not Blactrospective, SOSC will be having TPS press conference. Please look to follow us on social media. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on, what was the other thing you could follow us on? I had it and I lost it. But just follow us, and the dates and location will be
Instagram.
Instagram. The time and location will be solidified, and we will let that out. And also join an organization, even if you don't, even if you're like, well, I don't care about Haiti, I don't want to do anything for Haiti. Join an organization about something you care about, because the numbers is in unity, and eventually everything's intersectional. So we fighting for Haiti, which is still about fighting for freedom and liberation. You're fighting for your own freedom and liberation. That's intersectional, and we can help each other out. We can represent. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for joining Blactrospective. Thank you for having the hard conversation with us, choosing to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and love, peace, and support Black businesses. And yes, thank you, Ernst. I see that you did that. And thank you, Nad Millie, once
I'm
again.
back.
Caesar Straight Coalition. Thank you all. And to the audience that
Thank you.
stuck out, thank you.
Thank you for being here with us tonight. Good evening. Good night.
Thank you so much. Until next time. Good night.
Hi.
Good
As we
night.
say, as you say